I hate my life. Okay, so I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm big into theater. I'm a big theater kid, sadly to say. And recently, I did the Little Mermaid musical for my high school's music. That was a fucking trip. A little side rant for you, I guess. I hate the Little Mermaid musical. That fucking sucked. I was not a fan. It wasn't enjoyable. I would have rather done any other musical, I think, ever. I got the role of King Triton, which, whatever, kind of cool, I guess. But the role was overall pretty boring. I'm not putting a picture of this up. My costume required me to have no shoes on stage, and that was just being barefoot in front of all of your peers for multiple days in a row is not the most enjoyable feeling. But that's not the point. So during the last night of the show, most of the cast likes to have a little fun, because we've been working hard and we just like to enjoy ourselves a little bit. And I have a line in the show normally where I tell Sebastian I'm gonna crack him, right? I'm gonna have him cracked or something. And on the last night, I decided to say I'm gonna crack everybody instead. And I thought it was just a funny little gag, funny little bit I was doing, a little silly joke. And the audience thought so too, because I had a lot of people. The audience fucking burst out laughing. They thought it was fucking hilarious, right? And I had like audience members after the show come up. Audience members after the show come up to me and say that was like one of their favorite scenes, and they thought it was fucking hilarious. I was like, oh, sick. I'm happy I could do that, right? And a week goes by, no one says anything. I mean, just normal. I'm living my normal life, right? And then on Monday, I get pulled into my vice principal's office. It's third period. I've had an okay day so far, and I'm thinking, it's probably because I keep skipping my sixth period. I hate my sixth period. Whoopsie daisy. And as I walk in there, he goes, "You know what you did?" I said no, because if it wasn't about me skipping my sixth period, then I wasn't gonna say something. And he then says that me changing the line was just too far, and that I fucked up. And I was thinking, all right, I'm sorry. And I wasn't thinking much of it, because it's like, this isn't really that big of a fucking deal, right? I changed the line, whatever. And then he starts talking about how this is probably going to get me suspended. And I'm thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? Because there is no universe where this line is bad enough that I should be getting suspended for it. And I told him that too. I told him that there's no fucking way that I am getting suspended over this, because it's stupid. There's like, no one could make that make sense, that me saying I'm gonna crack everyone is gonna get me suspended. And he starts rambling about how, all of the kids who saw the show and their parents, the kids went up to their parents afterwards, and they were asking what cracked means, and they, you really sent them the wrong message. And all the parents, they were thinking, the kids are nothing but some bad eggs and some fucking hooligans and whatever. And all I'm thinking is, you're fucking stupid, because A, kids know what the word cracked already means. Because, I don't know, crack like a fucking egg or crack a crab. Like, this isn't like insane ball knowledge or something. These kids aren't fucking stupid. And if they are stupid, they're not going to think about what the word cracked means anyways. They're going to be thinking about what's fucking for dinner later, and it's going to be shitty ass McDonald's. So they have nothing to worry about. And the parents, I'm telling you now, 9 times out of 10 aren't going to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because they're going to think, cracked like an egg. And that's just what they're going to go off of. Right? And he just every time I bring that up, he just fucking ignores me as if I'm speaking a different language. As if I am just fucking insane for what I'm saying. Also, I keep cutting these trees and not cutting them all down. And I'm going to keep doing it. And he's just like, he's acting like this is a fucking foreign concept, that I'm fucking stupid. And I argue with him a little bit, and then he tells me I can go appeal with my principal, and I go, yeah, get me out of here. So I go talk to my principal, right? And he says basically the same thing. He goes, oh yeah, well, the vice principal's actually being kind of nice, because he could be giving you a 10-day hearing, which turns into a 20-day hearing, which could turn into a 30-day hearing, which means the first 10 days of your senior year are going to get cut off. And I don't think I've ever been so, like, angry but have to hold it back. Because there is no... Holy shit, by the way. There's no fucking universe where this line should be getting me 30 days of a pretty much, like, out-of-school suspension. That's fucking absurd. Like, what are we talking about? And then he starts going on about the sob story about how when he was younger... What the fuck am I doing? When he was younger, his mom got she had 12 strokes and she got paralyzed on the left side and he had to take her to the bathroom. And it's like, alright, I feel bad, man. What the fuck does this do with me? I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope she's okay. I'm not your fucking therapist, though. I don't really give a fuck. Right? And, like, I'm not gonna say that to him. That's fucked up. But it's like, I just seriously don't care. And he tries giving me this pep talk, like, oh, your actions have consequences, and whatever the fuck. I get my actions have consequences. This shouldn't be the fucking consequence, though. This is fucking stupid. And it's just, like, it's bizarre to me. And the whole time I'm thinking, oh, maybe I really did fuck up. And then after some time, because I did get sent to ISI, I got sent to in-school suspension for a little bit. And I just had so much time to reflect about how bullshit what they're doing is. Because, well, they took my fucking phone, which I was pissed about, which meant I sat in the ISI, or the ISS room, in almost complete silence. And I say almost because the entire time I'm there, the ISS teacher is just watching AI videos of random bullshit the fucking whole time. And I have to ignore it and not laugh. But if I could have, like, recorded that fucking moment in my life, I would have. Because it's just like, this is who's watching over me. And he's a chill guy. The ISS teacher, he's sick as fuck. But, it's like, that's really what I was stuck with. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I thought I was in the wrong, and as I was sitting there thinking, and then I got home and talked to, like, my friends and family about everything, I am not in the fucking wrong, and there's no way I'm in the wrong. And no one can tell me I am. That, like, he's a 3-day suspension for fucking saying some words that were pretty much already in the fucking script? Are you insane? Or go fuck yourself. And it wasn't like you had evidence of like kids or parents having an issue with what I said. You're just mindlessly fucking saying it. And like, it's so fucking stupid to me. But like, there's nothing I can really do. It just, I make that. Oh. I just have to fucking move on with my life. And yesterday, as I was leaving, not yesterday, sorry, Monday, as I was leaving the school, the ISS teacher tells me, oh yeah, if you don't want to come the next days, I won't say nothing. And I go, fuck yeah. I haven't shown up since Monday. It's currently Wednesday. I'm not showing up tomorrow. We'll see about Friday. And like, I told the vice principal I wasn't going to show up. Like, the only reason I stayed Monday is because he took my phone and so I couldn't get back to the end of class. And I was like, I'm not going home without my phone. So that was the only reason. And he told me, well, if you skip, we're just gonna keep pushing the date back. And I told him I'm just not gonna come to the end of school then. And then he's like, okay, it's gonna go to your senior year. And I told him I'll switch fucking schools. I don't care. I'm not doing that. That's fucking, it's such a waste of my fucking time. And like, it's insane. And oh my god, oh my fucking gosh. They were originally gonna write me up for sexual assault. What the fuck are you talking about? Sexual assault. That is so... That's fucking insane. They didn't. They fucking convinced themselves not to. Which it shouldn't have never even been a fucking thought in the first place. They wrote me up for defiance and disrespect instead. But what the fuck do you mean you were gonna write me up for sexual assault? Go fuck yourself. You know, it's all just... It's such a fucking mess, and I don't want to go back there. Fuck, Ah!